This video is for Team Power only. This is some top secret information, and if you're not on Team Power, then go watch my reasons to join Team Power video instead. After you're done watching that video, then come to this one. I'm going to be helping you guys win Turf War and, hopefully, the Splatfest. The way that this video will be structured is by showing the different sections of a Turf War game. This is very important because the Splatfest is tomorrow. Okay, you're starting a Turf War. In the first 30 seconds, people say this part of the match doesn't matter at all. But in reality, it prepares you for the rest of the entire game. People have a lot of varying opinions about what I'm about to say, but I think you don't have to paint the base. I think for weapons like shooters, you probably should, but you don't want to paint more than 2 people at the base at the same time, because that's pretty much throwing. But a well-painted base can take you from barely losing to barely winning. But if you are just at base the whole time and not helping your team, not even your base can save you from a wipeout. What I'm saying is, you don't want to rush mid, and don't spam 10 missiles while painting every little corner of the base. Find a middle ground. Next is the early middle game. This is the point from 30 seconds to 2 minutes into the match. You should be at mid at this point, and you should start taking fights and inking turf in the middle. Some weapons spend the entirety of the first 30 seconds at the area super close to spawn, and then paint the rest of the base in the time span that this part of the video is talking about. But most weapons want to take fights by this point. You want to still play defensively because getting spawn camped or spawn camping is really risky at this point in the game. Now, the true middle of the game. This next section will be 2 30-second blocks in one, since it will be covering a whole minute in the match. It's the section between the 2-minute mark to the 1-minute mark. In this section, you want to protect the middle and get a ton of turf. If you have specials in this section, use them right away. Don't wait. This is because of something that will pop up later. This section is pretty simple, and if you die, make sure to keep repainting the spawn, keeping a strong position. Keeping a strong position in this part of the game is vital to winning. Now we're in the last minute of the game, the section between the 1 minute mark and the 30-second mark. This section is all about preparation. At this point, you want to be building specials and getting ready for a huge push. Don't use the specials yet. If you can talk to people, coordinate a push at the exact point in the last 30 seconds. If your spawn still isn't painted, this is the absolute last opportunity to do it, because the last 30 seconds matter the most in winning the Turf War. And after you have all the specials and have a push ready, get ready for the finale. The final 30 seconds. Some people say it's the most important thing in the Turf War. Some people say it's the only important thing. And some people say it doesn't matter at all. But it matters a lot regardless. And you need all the preparation you can get. If you've been building up specials, now is the time to use it. In this point, you should push as far into the enemy's base without any of your team members dying. So, protection should be your first priority, and pushing should be your second priority. If you have more than 2 specials, this won't be a problem. After you finish pushing, the game will end. And if all of these steps are officially pulled off, then you can officially win your Turf War game, 10x battle, 100 times battle, or 333x battle. This is the #1 unbiased guide to winning Turf War matches. With this information, you can officially win the Splatfest with Team Power. I'm thinking of making a video where you could play mid-Turf War match, where I remind you what to do in real time, and the video will be exactly 3 minutes long, but only if you think it's a good idea. Anyways, if you have any trouble with your Turf War matches, make sure to comment what you're having trouble with, and I'll try to fix it for you. Anyways, have fun in the Splatfest. I hope to see you there, and I hope to see you on Team Power. Subscribe!